We just watched Weapons. Our friends at Sun Africa Entertainment gave us some tickets to give to some horror festers. So we didn't watch it at a premiere screening. We caught it at a regular show. Weren't too many people, but the first week it was number 2 on the South African charts.
It was nice to watch it in a very empty cinema, actually.
Yeah.
Although the sound wasn't too great.
Oh, don't get me started. Yeah, we'll get. Okay, now let's start right now.
Sorry.
The sound.
Yeah.
It's as if the gain was full blast, but the volume was low, so it was distorted and too soft.
That's right.
Annoying. And yeah, we always assume it's the grading of a movie instead of the projectors, but I think it's these DCP projectors, man. When it's a dark scene.
Yes, it's just great.
It's just
milky.
a brown, milky mush. And there were at least 2-3 moments where it was essential to be able to see what's happening in the dark. So.
And we couldn't really.
That out the way.
Yes.
This was directed by Zach Kreger. He did Barbarian.
Oh, which was great.
Which was a very interesting little creepy, crazy movie. So this one, the title is misleading, but it makes sense later into the movie.
Yes.
Again, we won't be doing any spoilers or tell you what's happened.
I think what you can say, it feels like a modern day fairy tale.
Yeah.
Set in modern times.
Yeah. So once you watch it, and you'll remember that, you'll definitely agree with it. So it's this little town. Well, they call it a city, but it looks like kind of a nice American town. One night at a very specific time, all the kids in one teacher's class disappear. What are they, like about 10? What age are they?
Yeah, they're 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they all disappear except one kid. And the town is completely baffled. They all just ran out of their houses at 2:17 in the morning or something?
Yeah, 2:17, and some of them were caught on like cameras, doorbell ring cameras and stuff. So they could estimate that all the kids sort of left their houses
at exactly the same
time.
And they don't know where they went, they're just gone.
They just disappeared.
And so parents are obviously distraught, the whole town is going crazy, and kind of people start blaming the teacher. Why is it her class? Where did they go? What's the story?
The teacher is Julia Garner.
Garner, yeah.
Gardner, sorry.
Yeah, the first time we saw her was in Ozark.
She's
which
good.
She was very good in that, playing a little white trash. Well, I can't remember the character's name, but she was very good in that, and she was good in this as well.
Yes.
She plays just a regular primary school teacher. What do they call it in America?
I guess it's grade school.
Yeah. And she drinks. She's like just a regular person.
Yes.
But
she doesn't drink like an alcoholic.
But now, people need to figure out. I mean, did she have something to do with it? What is the obvious? Not the obvious, but what would be the logical explanation for what happened?
Yes, and people are obviously thinking that there's some blame that can be pinned on her because it's all the kids from her class.
Yeah. And they don't want her to communicate with the only kid that didn't disappear.
Yes.
So it's a whole kind of a mystery thing going down this rabbit hole of what actually happened. But it turns out very interesting.
Where did you go?
This is where the story really starts.
The movie's told in sort of chapters across kind of
from different perspectives,
parallel perspectives.
Yeah.
It's the teacher. It's one of the dads of a kid that disappeared. It's the school principal, like a junkie around town,
a cop,
and the cop, which is kind of an ex-flame of the teacher.
Yes.
So it's an interesting approach in these chapters, and it all sort of blending together, and you figure out what's happening.
Yeah, it's the movie's nice as you get into it because you're seeing it from different perspectives. It's kind of like, oh my word, what's going to happen? What happened from this person's perspective? What happened from that person's perspective? But how did that person end up like that?
But even then, you still don't know what happened. With all of those storylines, you're still not
still
sure
don't know.
until they show you what the deal
Very
is.
end, yes.
Towards the end of the movie, I got this vibe of an early David Cronenberg movie. I won't say which one it is because
that will
then
give
it'll
it
be a
away.
big giveaway.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
So keep that in mind when you watch the movie.
Do.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Can't go wrong with Cronenberg.
You know what? There was the film also, and there's no resemblance or relation except in the style. It's very Long Legs.
Long Legs seemed more retro-ish.
Yeah, I
Just didn't
guess.
feel retro.
For me, I made a connection to Long Legs. I'm not sure why. I think it's more the one actress, her appearance maybe.
And a great performance from Amy Madigan. Plays a strange little, weird little town character in there, and it's the less we say about that, the better.
The better, yeah.
But there's been a lot of anticipation with this movie. Besides the fact that it's from the director who made Barbarian, it went down very well when it released. But also people just had lots of good word of mouth going around. People been really waiting for this, expecting it to be good, and it was good.
Yes.
I won't say it is as fantastic as some people are saying it is, but it's cool. It's very cool.
There's graphic violence in it, but
quite.
But it's weird because even though the violence was quite hectic, it didn't feel in the movie during the movie. It didn't feel that hectic. But in hindsight, yes, it was quite hectic.
No, there's a bash sequence that's a head bash.
Or maybe I'm just desensitized. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a head bash sequence that's quite freaking intense. but you know, I mean, when it comes to finding subjects for horror, you know, if you're a parent, the most horrific thing to you would be your kid just disappearing.
Yes, definitely.
And you being incapable of doing anything
just
about it.
Just that thought, I think, is enough to scare people with kids.
Yeah, and even people without kids, just that, you know, if you can put yourself in that position and
think of your pet.
Yes. Or your little brother, little sister,
yes,
niece,
nephew.
Just another person that's close to you. But it's just, especially, you know, when it's a kid, it's more.
The movie also portrays the idea of like this mob thinking.
Yeah.
You know, this mob thinking without even exploring any other sort of avenues.
Yeah.
It's just sort of instant like mob thinking.
Like you say, I mean, it's like it's kind of like a fairy tale type thing. It's, if this was placed 100, 200, 300 years in the past,
you could.
It's a very similar kind of a scenario.
Interesting, very interesting film. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. And just like I said with Bring Her Back, this would also be one of the. I mean, we haven't seen all the movies released this year yet, but so far these two would be in the top rung for me.
Yeah.
Score-wise, what would you give it?
I'd give it a 7.
Same.
Oh man, 7.
We're the 7s, I tell you.
It's difficult because
lucky 7s.
It's when we score something an 8, in my mind, it really has to be.
Very entertaining movie. Keeps you guessing.
Yeah, I can highly recommend it, and try and catch it on the big screen while you still can.
Yeah, and it's also starting at the Labia Theatre. So if you're in Cape Town, support your local, one of the last independent small
cinemas,
boutique art cinemas. So go to the Labia Theatre in Orange Street, Cape Town, and go check it out there. Besides the fact that I think the tickets are about half price.
Yes.
from the big cinemas.
I tell you, we had a conversation about if you were a youngster taking someone out on a date. Oh my word!
Taking someone to the cinema, rather take them to a nice restaurant.
Same cost.
It's almost the same.
Yeah.
That's if you get popcorn and drinks and
have to buy your ticket.
And wine gums.
When you add sweets, it's a whole different ballgame.
Sweets, popcorn, drinks,
you can go
ticket.
to a Michelin restaurant then.
And the parking. So that all adds up.
Mm.
But yeah, cool movie. We highly recommend it.
Absolutely.
Another thing we started watching, Alien Earth, started this week on Disney Plus. We also did a ticket giveaway for that. Unfortunately, just in Johannesburg, so we didn't get to go watch the first 2 episodes in cinema, which is probably a better experience than watching it at home on TV, unless you've got a gigantic screen. But yeah, so we had a bunch of our Horrorfest folks win tickets from Disney to go watch it in cinema, and feedback so far, they all enjoyed it. We only watched the first episode last night at home, and yeah, it looks promising.
Yes.
Looks like they're really going to dig into the old Neverland, Peter Pan and
Narrative.
Wendy and all those kind of stories. But I guess you have to do something like that sometimes.
Yes, nothing's original anymore.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
And I mean, also now going to see how much they're changing the timeline or the whole canon of the Alien franchise, because so far with all the movies,
I think it's going to be difficult to have it all make sense in one timeline.
Yeah, if they want to rewrite history or kind of start from scratch with it.
I think hardcore fans are probably going to try and
nitpick all the little details.
Or they're going to try and see exactly in the timeline when it happened. I was trying to, but I got so lost.
I think it was 2120.
That's right.
I must just go look and see when the other movies.
Yeah.
But I think we'll do a review on it once we've watched all the episodes, and maybe do all the aliens, and we also want to do all the predators. So that's something we want to look at down the line.
And all the Hellraisers.
Oi, from number 4 onwards.
Yikes.
5 now. You like number 4.
I love Bloodlines. Yeah.
Number 5 onwards is but gotta do it. Cool. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
Please.
Let us know what, if you've seen this movie. Give us your thoughts, and check out some of our other reviews coming up right about now. Bye.